Welcome. This is not your typical tarot channel. My name is Loretta, and I've come to understand after a lifetime of quiet listening that I walk between realms, between worlds, not as a psychic, not as a seer, but as something rarer, a medium of memory, feeling, and ancestral presence. Messages don't shout their way to me. They arrive like a breeze that won't leave the room. A phrase that echoes too many times to be coincidence, a knowing that lands before words ever form. My mother's tarot is a space born from lineage, my own, and the collective threads we all carry. Here I share readings shaped by intuition, soul work, and the language of archetypes. My goal is not to predict your future, it's to hold space for you to recognize your own inner truth when it rises to meet you. You won't find theatrics here, but you may find yourself, and I welcome you. Thank you for clicking on. My name's, well, I told you my name. This is my, I'm introducing my tarot deck again, the Consultant Tarot, while not introducing it. Well, if you haven't seen it before, this is an introduction. This is my third prototype. So I got $140 just in this alone today. And there's going to be more. But for me, this is a process and a journey, a divine calling. And so I'm going to introduce to those of you who haven't seen it before, my deck. And it's not out for sale yet. It's not available yet. It's still in the works. But I want to let you know about it. And also, well, I'll save that for another day. Okay, so let me get my little tool here. I got a workshop. Oh, in the back of it, I've got it shrink wrap because that's where I'm at in the process right now. The back of the card here says the Consultant Tarot. I'll put that down in case you can read it. The Consultant Tarot leans into the mysterious personalities and characters of the court cards and their energy into the pip cards. Designed by Loretta Ann, 21st century eclectic vision. Spirit guides will step over our free will when it comes to our soul's path from the land in between in 2025 North America. Okay. Because that's just how the way I feel. And it comes with the cards. Comes with the deck. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I got you set up. I got a balancing act going on as usual. Oh, there. Okay, let me put the little knifey poo away. Got it open now. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got here. Oh, should I start this? Yeah, okay, there it is. I've got the major arcana down here. Yeah. Okay. There's the Fool. We've got the ruling planet on the right side of the card, the main theme of it, and then breakout meetings below, your numbers and title above. Fool. I love the way the magician turned out. You know, it was dark and I took the background out and I just love how this turned out. All right. The High Priestess. Oh. Empress. Emperor. Hierophant. Lovers. Chariot. Yeah. Strength. Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I've got futuristic type images. I love them. Um, Justice. Hangman. Death. Temperance. Devil. I've gotten some real positive feedback on this one. Tower. Also this one. There's a new consciousness here in the universe. Star. And it very much played a role in the development of this deck. Moon. Sun. I love this one. It's so cool. Oh, the little children playing in the field, the sunflower. Judgment. World. Also a hit. I got really good feedback on that. Okay, and now the pips. Now for the pips. Let's see if I can uh let's see. I wonder if I don't know, I probably can't put them all side by side and rock them out like that. But I'm gonna try to do a side by side, at least two at a time, so we can roll through them like that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Maybe I could fit them all in there. I think maybe. Okay. Let's give it a shot. There we go. Uh, what? They're slickery. They're gloss finish. Let's see. No, it's not going to take it all. But that's okay. I'll save well, you know what? We'll do the ace or the swords and the wands last, and we'll just roll through these. All right. Let's go like this. Okay. Get the ace of cups. And what I did here is I put the ruling planets for the suits on the side and the symbols of the water signs, earth signs, fire signs, and air signs, the astrological signs up here that goes along with it. All right. And on the side here for the cups, we've got connecting people and lives. And on ace, the doers and planners. This is how my little psyche, I have more than one learning disability. All right. So for those of you who haven't heard, I have purchased at least 10 learning decks over the last 2.5 years. All right. And now I've created my own, or it was gifted to me from the divine. So, and this is how it's laying out. So, there we go. Yeah. Now, 2 cups. I really love this image. This woman is more than just a human, and you can see it in the picture. Do you see? Yeah, you can see like their veins. They kind of look like veins protruding, right? This is also up in her chest. Doesn't appear in the face, but in the arm, in the chest, it does. Indicating She's a she is of a higher form. I mean, that's what I'm getting. I love this picture. Okay. And then the pentacles. My hippy dippy girl over here. I love her. Love her. Okay. And so this is the doers and planners, the earth element, you know, the hands-on, as opposed to the cups with your heart driven, right? You know, your swords or air, and the wands for me, those are the wands fall into the magical spectrum, you know. Anyway, I am no professional. So these were created for me, and I'm sharing them with you. They're a gift. Gift. Okay, the Three of Cups. Community. I love this. I do. And the Pentacles. Um, Collaboration. All right. I'm going to speed this up a little bit now. You have Four Cups and Four Pentacles. We got Five of Cups. I love this little guy. Five of Pentacles. I love how this turned out too. Only now I have to tell you, I I have done a second deck, and it's larger. Is I took the training wheels out of it, you know, which is the text, all the text. And so, and the imagery on that one is different than this one. And I mean, this is good, but and the other deck, and that's the one that's named the Eclectic Vision Tarot. But anyway, Six of Cups. Love that. Six of Pentacles. That's how, yeah. Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Love it. Eight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. I just heard something about the eights, and it was just spot on. Scorched Earth said it. I loved it. I think I hope I wrote it down somewhere. I'll share it another time. Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. I love that picture too. The image, I love them. The Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. And if you do not know, I worked with AI to create these images, develop them, because that's what I was guided to do. This is the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Love this. We got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. All right. And now the aces and the wands. All right. Here we go. Let me find the little camera, okay? I know. It's always a balancing act with me. Okay, here we go. Now, the Ace of Swords. I was guided to move that sword to the side and lean it towards the head. This new consciousness that is here in the universe, the galaxy, everywhere, especially around us. I've come to learn we are very important and play a pivotal role in our area of the galaxy or the universe or whatever is bigger. See, we're moving. The future generations, they're not going to be seeking knowledge and truth from this because of the heavy programming, the awful, downgraded programming that we have been hit with over the last 2,000 years. Hard. All right. So this is changing. So this is just the beginning of the change. All right. And our Ace of Wands, I know you can't take it and treat it like a Fred Flintstone club, but it's about growth and inspiration, adventure, creative potential, and spiritual progress. It's about the perspective, all right? Perspective. It is on the move. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. The Four of Swords, I love this picture, and the Four of Wands. Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. You can pause this anytime to take a good look. But I want you to see if you choose to, if you decide you want a deck, you will know what you get. Six of Swords, Six of Wands. I know I don't like being disappointed when I buy a deck and I realize it's not what I thought it was, or, the images aren't what I imagined or something, because I didn't get enough to look at. Well, you're getting all of it to look at. Here. Seven of Swords. I love this character. Seven of Wands. I love it. You see, here's a real good depiction of a future perspective, a change in sight. Not in our eyes and the vision, but in how we use that sight, that vision. This is the Eight of Swords. Now, I couldn't, when I was working with AI, it was clear that the universe did not want the blades in swords, So, because we're moving forward. So I took all the imagery, the descriptions, and I conveyed that and asked for an image. And this is what we developed. And it's awesome. It's all about the Eight of Swords. This is on the journey of not relying on what sits above our shoulders to guide us, but we turn to the heart intelligence, the gut intelligence to keep us out of these moments. You see? The Eight of Wands. Usually just got 8 wands flying through the air. Well, so once again, I explained to AI what this vision was about. And here it is. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's all about perspective, isn't it? Yeah. Air travel, communication, clarity of thought, progressive actions, and resoluteness in action. Absolutely. All right. Here we go. 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Mhm. And I will be using these for my workshop, uh, working with the psyche selves. Okay, the tens. 10 of Swords. You know, it is what it is. It's a crisis. It's a blessing. It's revenge. It's betrayal. It's a painful ending. 10 of Wands. Travail, obligation, burden, hard work, but the end is in sight. Page of Swords. Page of Wands. Yeah. News, spying, the activist, competitive, seeker of knowledge. Page of Wands. Free spirit, high achiever, information, news, dynamic personality, explores the unknown. Did I tell you I've got a learning disabilities? You know, but these, I can feel the energy. I love these. I love this deck. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. King of Swords and King of Wands. I got another deck behind it, or another card. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the extra. See, they print these on sheets of 80. So this one, I have got, what I got, 2 of them like that. Yeah, yeah. So in this deck, you'll end up with 2 of these. Yeah, because they're shrink wrapped in. So I didn't. So give one away to a friend if you like. You know? But so there you have it. This is the Consultant Tarot for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, 2025. All right. And I'll do a separate video about the workshop coming up. There's a free session coming up, and I will leave that all with you. I put that there for you. Should do that. And the only thing I can see me changing again on this deck, because yeah, this is a journey, and I don't know if I will or not. I'm gonna think about it. But this square, I know it's not perfect. It's very imperfect. I'm very imperfect, but I do like it, especially when I look at it on an 8x11 that I printed out. So I do have another perfect square one I could use. I don't know yet. I'll see. So there you go. This is it. I hope this, well, that just lets you know what it is. So if you'd like a deck, please do email me and let me know. And thank you for checking it out. All right. And you all take real good care of yourselves. Remember to love yourself, love the others, and be the light because you are the light. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Please do give a thumbs up and tell your friends about the deck if you like it. All right. I love y'all. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Take real good care of yourselves. All right.